Welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna go get some lunch over at Park MGM.
I love pizza, love pasta.
So come tag along with us while we get lost in some pasta. Checking in, guys.
We're heading out on our next adventure.
So make sure you guys hit the like button.
Make sure to subscribe.
Because when we hit 1,000 subscribers,
we'll be jumping off the STRAT.
So back to the video.
There's the pizza place, y'all. Right inside the pasta place.
An interesting thing is the tea came in like this interesting little container here, and fascinating. So I took a sip, and it definitely has some like rich, almost coffee, dark chocolate flavors to it. I've never had a tea that has like those types of infusions in it, and I have to say I really like it. It's actually really tasty and definitely different and unique. So if you're looking for something different, definitely come check out Park MGM, EATALY, this restaurant, and order some tea because it's different. We did order some appetizers. Those should come out soon, and then we also went ahead and ordered our entree, so we'll come get you guys when our food comes out. Okay, so one of the other things they bring to the table is some fresh bread and olive oil, so I'm gonna give that a go here. No spices in the olive oil, so it should just be straight up. The bread is nice and flavorful. The olive oil is definitely fresh. You get that, it's that robust flavor. I love me some bread and dipping. Can't go wrong with that. So good. Let's see what Gary thinks about this bread.
So the bread's got a really nice crunchy outside, a little bit burnt I can see. Very soft on the inside though, like super soft. I mean, look how squishy it is. Let's give it a try. Nice robust olive oil, mixes really well with the crunchiness of the crust and the super soft bread. I really like soft bread, so it's definitely in my alley. Definitely a good bread. We got some appetizers coming. We'll come and get you when they get here. Our mozzarella appetizer. We got the classic mozzarella. We added pesto and tomatoes, which is $6 extra. And then I think overall it's like 15 for the mozz. So let's give it a try. Super creamy. Super creamy. A little bit of salt gives it a nice little kick to it. Ooh, that's really good. Let me try a little bit with the pesto. If I can get some on my spoon, it's kind of falling apart. Didn't work at all. So here's the pesto. That's good. You definitely need to come down here and try their fresh mozzarella and pesto add-on. But let's see what Nancy thinks about it.
All right, cheers. I'm gonna give the classic mozzarella a first try. I'm gonna try it without anything first, just so I can get the real true flavors. That's good cheese. That's really good cheese. Honestly, like, you guys definitely need to come down here and try this. All right, next up, we're going into our basil pesto. You really get the kick of the fresh herbs. It really blends well with the cheese, and honestly, I have to say, like, top notch. It is a little bit on the more pricier side, but they do make the mozzarella here in-house. So I think it's worth that extra little bit of money to get something fresh that's made in-house and tasty. So we've got some food that's coming out, so we're gonna come get you guys as soon as our food comes out.
Interesting. It's definitely different than a normal calzone. All right, so as I was just saying, it's definitely different than a normal calzone. Definitely a lot less thick than a calzone would be. And kind of wobbly, so definitely didn't get it as crispy as I would like it. It's supposed to have prosciutto and a bunch of different cheeses in it, so let's give it a try. Like I'm asking that as a question, like I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It looks really good.
So it's definitely not bad. A little bit of cheese in there. The red sauce on the top is just on the top, so kind of like a glaze of red sauce. Gives it a nice little sort of bite to that bread. The bread is a little bit overdone, so it is a little bit overcooked of a pizza. You'll see there's a bunch of different burnt spots on it, but then the bottom is kind of underdone. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but overall not a bad calzone. It's different than most calzones I've ever had though, so just know that going in. It's a little bit different shape. So Nacy's food's coming up, and we'll come get you when it gets out here.
Okay, so my pasta bolognese just came out, so we're gonna give that a go. I have to say, it looks really yummy. It smells amazing. My heartburn be damned, because it's a red sauce, but it smells absolutely delicious, so cheers. It's really good. It has a lot of flavor. Perfect like amount of like meat to sauce to cheese ratio, as I would call it. The pasta is a little bit more on the al dente side, but I think traditionally it's supposed to be a little bit more on the al dente side. But let's see what Gary thinks.
I'm gonna try the pasta bolognese. Pretty solid red sauce, a little bit sweet, but not too sweet. It's more on the sort of tomato-y side of it, which I really like. Definitely a good amount of meat, good amount of cheese. Overall, a pretty solid pasta. So we're gonna finish up our meal, and then we'll come get you with our final review.
There is the QR menu for La Pizza La Pasta. So if you guys weren't able to see the tiny print, make sure you scan that code so you can pull it up on your phone. But here is the regular menu for La Pizza. And I apologize that it's really small font, but I'll do the best I can. Looks like they have pizzas and pastas. It also looks like they have a interesting wine menu as well. So if that's something you're looking for, you can kind of hop in here and get a cocktail and a pizza. And it does look like they might have like a create your own pasta option as well. Okay, so let's talk about La Pasta, La Pizza. Interesting experience.
Yeah, overall the food was good. My pizza was a little bit underdone in areas, a little overcooked. Nacy's pasta was really well cooked though. The mozzarella is definitely something we recommend for sure.
Our server definitely kind of ignored us a little bit. We had some issues actually putting orders in.
And we probably sat there for about 15 minutes waiting for our check, so.
Yeah, he just kind of like kept walking past us. And also too, I have no idea if they have dessert over at La Pizza La Pasta because he never even asked us if we wanted dessert.
And they didn't offer to add like cheese to her pasta or anything, but he did for other tables. So definitely bad waiter experience for us.
Yeah.
Overall the food's okay. The mozzarella though, really, really good.
Agreed. And I would say if you guys are at the Park MGM or you're going to be around the Park MGM area, definitely check out La Pasta La Pizza. It's a cute little quaint sit down and try the $9 iced tea. It was different. I don't know that I would go out of my way to try it again, but it was different and definitely worth a try.
Yeah, but in EATALY, I think you have a bunch of different options. I might recommend one of those before going there personally myself.
So if you guys have any ideas of places that you guys would like us to check out over here at Park MGM, definitely leave us a comment below because we would love to know what you guys want to see.
And don't forget to like the video.
Hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do multiple videos a week.
And we'll see you guys in that next adventure.
Yeah, bye everybody.
Bye.